Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Piscotty in foul ground. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scholt. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it was pretty unlucky.
Hit hard to short. Lindor is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air to center. Cespedes is there, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mark Canha will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 33, Mark Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Eaton going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jonathan Scholt will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Jonathan Scholt.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Billy Burns will step in. He's lined out and
he seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. Francisco Lindor steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury's after it. 2 down. Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Lorenzo Cain stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Manny Machado ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tehran sets. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Kendrys Morales will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. On the ground to the left side. Machado has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. David Peralta stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Ball
2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury on the move. 2 gone. Yasiel Puig will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman, Stephen Piscotty.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One and one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2. Tapped out in front of home. And a rather easy first out. Adam Eaton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Canna ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Starlin Castro steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Castro.
The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Salvador Perez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 13.
Now here it comes.
Salvador Perez.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 33.
At the plate, Mark Canha. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scholt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Billy Burns.
On his way to pitch number 75. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Full count. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball's foul.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as the tag is applied. It's a force out, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Burns. At the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
A solo shot for Jared Saltalamacchia. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ken Giles is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manny Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. We're even now at 2-2. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll step off. Tim Collins will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. David Peralta comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Here's a catch made by Salty, and that's out number 1. Yasiel Puig stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more to fill.
Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Salvador Perez strides to the plate with 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman, Mark Canha.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Jonathan Scholt takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again to first. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Smoked on the ground, left side. Hechavarria has it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Billy Burns steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
That's a ball.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 3.
Boy, things are just really starting to come apart for him now on the mound.
And that's over. 3-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Francisco Lindor stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's safe. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
In there, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Hechavarria's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Striding in to start the 9th, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Rosenthal has his sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scholt is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 1.
Adam Eaton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Second baseman
Starlin Castro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Saltalamacchia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he was just able to reach out and drive that ball out of the ballpark off the plate. Clearly has a pretty long swing, so we'll see what they try to do to him this time.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Cespedes has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.